Hey everybody, Cortex Ration here again with another ration review, and today I have a kind of a half liked, half not liked menu from this time frame of the brown bags. This is either a 1989 or 1993 menu number 4, omelet with ham. Now, you've always heard about the veggie omelet from the mid 2000s, late 2000s. People hated that one. This is kind of the grandfather to that. When they started changing up menus in 1988, added some more menus in. This is one of them. It made it all the way to 1994, which is surprising because it's not hated, but was not liked at all. So, I mean, surprised it made it that far. So, let's just dig right on in, see what people think about it. Let's see if they're actually right about it. People hate the veggie omelet, but you never know with this. So, first thing to pull out here, we got ourselves a apple jelly. And as with these lovely brown bags, as you know, it'll be hard to read, so that'll be good. This is a 93 because I have here the sugar-free diet soft drink, lemonade. They kind of did that for a couple of years, and they're not great. The beverage bases are better. And that will give you away what this is, with the flameless ration heater being there, so it's definitely 93. Got our omelet with ham, and you see there, I'm not too big of a ingredient list going on. It's got whole eggs, ham, harmony grits, butter, you know, as you would expect, and pepper, of course. Got here, we have a Coca Beverage. As you imagine, with this being a breakfast menu, always could do a Coca Beverage, which is going away next year, sadly, but that happens. What we have here, one of my favorite things, Oatmeal Cookie Bar. What a great dessert. Great dessert. I don't know why they got rid of that, is beyond me. Got our nice little brown MRE spoon. Not so hyped about this. Potatoes Au Gratin. I've never been a big fan of this thing. But it's here, and we're going to try it. As you would typically expect, crackers. Always fun. And then, you know, your boring accessory packet, not as fun as the other ones with the chocolate and the ketchup and all that in there. It's just your matches and crappy, basically crappy coffee and all that. And then we have, actually separate, is the Tabasco sauce, basically their accessory. And you actually get a candy, you get Charms. And these don't age very well, funny enough, so I'm curious to see how these will be. I've had some ones that are pretty rough, or they just melt, and they're just like gooey and weird when you get them out. So we'll get some water for this omelet, and we'll get started on it. See you in a minute. Alright, I am back, and the food's heated up. I just didn't want to do on camera all the hassle getting those both work together in the heater, so it's all ready to go. I just need to make my drinks. So we have our lemonade, of course, as I showed previously. And there's too many things going on the tray here, so actually we're kind of a little bit off with the cocoa and all that, but that's fine. And I'll show you that right up close. It's nice and yellow. Nice yellow. And if you notice, there's not very much powder to this, but it makes 8 ounces a drink. I mean, it's very surprising, but it does. Alright. Throw this guy in there. Actually, I'm going to do a little bit less, because I just like doing it a little bit less than that. Alright. And now for our mixing this guy up. Don't even have my spoon ready. There we go. Alright. Doesn't make a lot, but you know what? You're getting another drink with it. It's not a big deal. There's not a whole lot of actually artificial color to it. I mean, in my opinion, that's not too artificially colored. Let's try it out. Very nice, actually. Alright. Now, for the star of the show, second star of the show, very nice Coca Beverage. Oh, you can never go wrong with Coca Beverage. Which now you can, because you can go wrong as in not having it anymore, since we're going to get rid of it next year. I'm really sad about that. I'm just going to keep bringing that up, because it's just basically criminal to do that, in my opinion. I mean, why would you do that? This stuff needs to be around forever. I mean, this is a staple of rations since World War II. I mean, earlier than that, I'm sure, but you know, it's just been a staple of an actual ration for so long. And now it's gone. I mean, there's versions of it in rations now, like the hazelnut and the Irish cream thing, and they have the mocha cappuccino or whatever now. I mean, they're just similar, but they're not this. Maybe people just don't want Coca Beverage as much anymore. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, enough of my ranting about that. There's that. Let's try it out. Perfection. Perfection. It's just that classic MRE taste to it. Alright, now for the crackers. Let's see if we get a hiss. Oh yeah, nice little explosion of hiss. And these are not going to be as normal for me lately. These will not be the salted ones. We're now off to the normal ones. It's not terrible, but you know, they do the job. Try these guys out. Oh, and they're breaking. Well, I guess try this bit out. Yep. They're still better than the modern ones, but not as good as the salted ones. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Alright. Let's get this Oatmeal Cookie Bar out. The best part of this whole meal. For sure. If someone hates these out there, I'd be very surprised. I'd be very disappointed to see someone hate these, because they're perfection. Absolute perfection. And there that guy is, that nice little cement block, basically. But man, it's delicious. It smells delicious, too. Let's try a little bite out of that. Nothing wrong with that. Never is. Get this apple jelly mixed up a little bit. Alright. Get off to the main menus. The main events, basically. We'll save the omelet for last to open, for the tray at least. And we're going to show that guy off last, because that's going to be interesting. Now, this Au Gratin, if it's not yellow, it's turned kind of gray. I've had a few of these. They could be gray, and they could be artificially cheddar colored. We'll see what these ones look like. And these look a little more yellow than I've had in the past. I've had one that was completely yellow. I've had ones that were completely gray. And they're not supposed to be gray, at least to my knowledge. Maybe they change from year to year. I imagine they don't. But, I mean, still, it's a little weird to see it be all grayish when it's supposed to be cheddar. There's that. I didn't get these completely hot. I should say the Flemish ration here looked pretty good, but anytime you got multiple items in it, it's just not going to work as good. Alright, now for this weirdo thing. You've probably seen this online before, but you can never, ever, ever not unsee it when you see it again. You might forget about it for a little bit, but then when you see it again, you go, oh god, there it is. And I'm having trouble opening it. Hold on. Alright. I'm not going to be able to open this out, ripping up the omelet a little bit. Let's pop this guy out. Oh, there's juice in there. I wasn't expecting that. That's a little off-putting. Oh, God. This is basically the ham and chicken loaf's mentally challenged brother or something. I don't know. Something wrong with this guy. Get over here. Oh. Like, oh, what is going on here? I don't know what that... There's like a weird indent right there. It's a little strange. It's like, I don't know. If you can figure out what shape that is, let me know. Maybe it's like a state, a person. Is that Donald Trump? I can't tell. Whatever. Alright. Get this out of here. What are you doing here? Alright. You know what? I can't help but try this omelet out right now. God. And I don't know how... It's not hot, and that's probably not the best time to have it. That's a giant piece. Let's not eat a giant piece like that. God. I'm trying to kill myself. Let's see what it smells like. That smells like ham. I mean, it doesn't smell off at all. Let me get my autofocus on so I get a nice close-up of this. I mean, it just looks like the ham and chicken loaf. I mean, if you told me this was that, I would be surprised. I don't smell egg, I just smell ham. Alright, going in. Yeah, it's not terrible, but I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of that. It has that ham taste to it, but there's just like this weird, like, fake egg taste almost. It just tastes like artificial egg. Even though it's real egg. Alright, I gotta try another bite. I don't... God, it tastes like something familiar, and I can't put my finger on it. Ugh. God, why? Why would you do this to somebody? It doesn't have a weird preservative aftertaste. I had this from a case of 1993s I bought from eBay, like, I don't know, almost half a year ago or more. Man, more than half a year. It's probably been a year since I bought that case. And it was stored beautifully. I mean, this is a beautiful shape. The whole case was in great shape. I had a chocolate covered brownie that was still in perfection quality. Like, there was no weirdness to it. But even with that and how well this is stored, how well this is still in like edible condition, I don't think it ever was really that edible. It's just not that good at all. My God, it just has this weird taste to it. I cannot explain it. Ugh. Yeah, I give that like a 1 out of 10, maybe a 2 out of 10. The ham brings it up to a 2 out of 10 because when you have the ham taste, it's fine, but not so much when you're doing that. Alright, let's try this crap out. I've never been a fan of this Au Gratin, but it's better than the modern one. I'll be honest. People talk about it, call it Au Gratin or whatever. It's better than the modern one is, in my opinion. I don't really like the new one at all. It's terrible. Alright, let's try a little bit of this. I mean, it tastes like potatoes with weird cheese. It doesn't taste off at all. It's fine. It's like a solid 5 or 6 out of 10. I don't even give it a 6. I give it like a 5. It's just average, but I give the current one like a 3 out of 10. So I mean, that's doing better. Try another bite. No weird aftertaste. It's completely fine. Yeah, it's good. It's fine. I mean, it's like, should say it's good. It's fine. It's mediocre. Now, for the apple jelly, I love this stuff. And this stuff ages really good. I'm curious to see what it comes out like. Well, can't break that off in a good piece. Oh well. Alright. I need to open my sister back it up because I need to wipe off this this spoon. I can't be putting stupid what's it called, man? I can't think of words today. What's wrong with me? I'm falling apart. I can't have cheddar cheese and omelet and whatever the hell else on it. I can't have that combined with apple jelly. I'm sorry. That's just not happening. Alright, let's get this off here. Please. It looks like diaper food. Again, on my plate. There's diaper food everywhere on this plate. There's diaper food here. There's diaper food there. I'm just diaper food out right now. I just need something normal like some apple jelly. And I'll feel better. Oh, I didn't even get all of it off. Oh, there. Alright. See what this apple jelly looks like. Oh, you know what? That looks really good. It's still got golden color to it. It looks a little darker on the camera than it is in real life. It's dark like that, but it's kind of golden in there. Yeah, it's definitely darker on the camera. It's a little bit lighter from where I'm sitting. Let's try it out. Oops, I dropped some apple jelly right on that omelet and my phone's going off. None of that, please. Yeah, it's definitely aged. You get that age, like, it's just a little more bitter. Not bitter, I don't know. It's a little more, it's just stronger. Oh, that wasn't actual jelly, that was just a piece of wrapper. But yeah, it's like, it just aged a little bit. It just makes it stronger, in a good way. Alright, awesome. Actually, on the cracker, you can see how light it is. It looks better on here than it did in the, just a brown spoon just made it look a little bit darker than it was, but you can see it's still really light. I mean, that's great for its age. I mean, 1993. It's been a while since 1993, so that's good. It's light. Let's try it out on the cracker. God, what a good combo. What a great combo. That makes up for that crappy omelet and those mediocre potatoes over there. Which both of those went by. Oh, I did get some apple jelly on my oatmeal cookie bar. Actually, that might be a good idea. I'd like to try that out. I'll try this out. You know what? Since I messed up, let's try it out with apple jelly on it. Yeah, it's like turns out like an apple cinnamon oatmeal bar. That's actually a really good combo. If any of you guys have apple jelly and oatmeal cookie bar, try that out. Honestly, that really works really well. That's like that chocolate and peanut butter. You got chalk in my peanut butter fame. You know, I didn't mean to do that. That works out really well. I'm sure someone in the military has done that before. Alright, then we're going to go to our candy, which, it's feeling soft. Watch this. I'm going to push on this. You know terms are hard candies, right? I can just squeeze and it's smushing. That's not a good sign. That means these guys have just been sitting in heat before. I mean, these are really sensitive to heat. We might not be eating any of these. Oh, it's sticky and it's not opening. It's not happening. It's just completely bad. Well, here we go. I think I might be able to get it open. Oh, they're just... Here, I might be able to get one out. They're just sticky and gross. I'm not doing these. They're just sticky and gross. They don't look as bad on camera, but they're sticky, they're stuck together. Look at that. Just pull them out like that. They're gonna taste weird. You'd be surprised at how weird they taste when they sit for almost 27 years. It's just like, they get like this weird aftertaste. It's not good. Alright, well, last but not least, we'll do the gum. And this looks like it's the peppermint, not the spearmint. See how if it's hard as a rock or not. Oh, it's a little hard, but not much. Very good. Your standard MRE peppermint gum. It's nothing to write home about, but it's fine. Gets the job done. So, anyways, this was a quick little one for you guys. It was a pretty crappy menu. Thank goodness I got rid of this one. If I did try it again and failed again, let's just not try again until you can guys really get it figured out. So, it's Cortex Ration here. Subscribe if you guys want to see some more. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.